welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to A Pearl's World. So today I wanted to kind of give you guys a video getting to know me a little bit more. I feel like I kind of jumped into this YouTube thing without properly introducing you guys to who I am. So today's video is going to be on getting to know the trendsetter Pearly, which is myself, okay? So I had friends and family and followers submit and ask me random questions so I could answer them for my video. So we're going to go ahead and jump into these questions. But don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you guys get to see more videos from me, the daily life of, my get readies, my makeup inspirations, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so here we go. First question is, how old are you? I am 26. I'm going to be 27 next month. 27 sent from heaven. You know this, honey. Okay. Where are you from? So I am originally from Ontario, California. Everybody that meets me or hears me over the phone think I'm another nationality besides Black and Panamanian and Italian. But I am from Ontario, California. So then they start to think I'm from the suburbs, which, I'm from the nicer side of Ontario. So yes, Ontario, California is my hometown. I was born at Pomona Valley in Pomona, California, but I grew up in Ontario. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant to go to is the Cheesecake Factory, because the Cheesecake Factory to me has every single thing you could think of. Like, the variety is endless there. But the crazy part about it is I don't like cheesecake. But I love the Cheesecake Factory. So I love their food. I don't mess with cheesecake. And my dad loves cheesecake. How I got hooked onto the restaurant, I blame my mom. But yes, so if anybody would like to take me out on a date someday, you guys already know my favorite restaurant is now the Cheesecake Factory. Are you single? Single as a single dollar bill, y'all. Okay? Going into the holidays, closing out this year. But we'll see if that changes. But yes, I am currently single. What is your favorite color? So my favorite color is purple. All shades of purple mainly. I chose purple, and I think I always gravitated towards purple, even though my mom always used to dress me in pink, is because purple stands for royalty, and I always like to consider myself and carry myself as so. So purple is my favorite color. Just in case y'all want to know, buy me something purple. Okay. Where are your top 5 places you want to travel? Oh, I like this question. So, top 5 places I would like to travel. Bali, Indonesia, for one. It is freaking gorgeous. Any place that's like tropical, I want to travel to. So I would say Bali, Maldives. The Bahamas. Where else? I want to go down to the back to the roots. I want to go to Panama, because that is originally where my dad's side of the family is from. Where else? And then maybe Canada. I feel like it's something completely different out there as well. So Belize, Brazil, Maldives, Bahamas, Panama, Canada. Okay. Since I know you like dark skin guys, the baby or Roddy Rich? Who asked this question? Alright, so people that know me know I got a thing for chocolate men. Okay? No offense, I don't discriminate because I date all types, but I gravitate towards chocolate men. It's just something about chocolate men that it turns me on. So you got Tyrese, you got Lance Gross, you got Mekhi Phifer. Okay. So, the baby or Roddy Rich? Alright, so I've been like hooked on Roddy Rich lately. With his young, okay? He's so young, but he's so fine and his pretty ass eyes. So, the baby has this gorgeous smile and he is chocolatey as can be. But I'm gonna say Roddy Rich. Is there any celebrity? Oh, if there is one celebrity you would like to spend time with, who would it be? Um, who would it be? I think that's a good question. Who would I like to spend time with? Who do I feel like I would have fun with? Maybe Breezy. Maybe Chris Brown. I feel like Chris Brown always got something going on, and there's always some excitement going on in his life, and he's always like dancing and laughing and having fun. So I would probably say Chris Brown. What is your biggest fear? Biggest fear, injection needles. It sounds bad, but okay, I have tattoos, but people that say, oh, well, you have tattoos, you shouldn't be afraid of needles. Okay, I have a phobia of injection needles, okay? So when it has to pierce my skin and go inside of me, I've gotten better, but I get terrified. Like, I cringe up, I get tense, I want to cry, I start having anxiety. Just, it's bad, and I just don't like the sight of it when I get blood drawn or have to get, I'm just, no. So, I would say my biggest fear is needles right now. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 3 years from now? I like this question as well. So 5 to 3 years from now, I hope to not be slaving for bras and security. Okay, no knock to them, but I've been slaving for them for a minute. But I do plan on going into law enforcement. That is a very extensive process. It is very rigorous to get through. But if I don't go into law enforcement, I definitely want to be my own business owner. I want to be a boss. I want to continue to grow my business with Debonair Lashes, and I want to eventually expand my brand and my line into a whole cosmetic brand. Also, I want to become a YouTube influencer, as you can see, and I want to just mainly be a businesswoman, but I want to be my own boss. So growing business, getting into business, investments, so on and so forth. Anything that can keep me from working a 9 to 5 right about now. But 3 to 5 years, growing my brand, being a business owner, law enforcement. I am in school currently, and I'm also studying administration and justice. So if I don't necessarily go right into being PD, the ultimate goal is to be homicide or to be a crime scene investigator. So 3 to 5 years from now, I'm pretty sure I will still be doing this and growing. So you guys look back at this video and see where I go, okay? Do you want any more kids? Oh, honey. Not right now, okay? My 4-year-old Aria keeps me busy. She is a handful, God bless her. And she's at school right now, so. But currently, at the age that I'm at 26, 27, I don't currently want any more kids right now. Later on down the road, when I'm more stable and successful, and I meet, keyword, I meet a man that I'm going to settle down with, and if he wants kids, then sure. But at this current stage, in this current age, no, I'm still enjoying life as being a single mother to my one, and we're going to keep it that way for as long as possible, okay? So as of right now, no, I do not want any more kids. How many tattoos do you have? 5? So I have my daughter's name on the back of my shoulder. I have royalty on my left hand, on my wrist. I have never tipped a crown on the back side of my wrist. Oh, I have unconditional love. I have agape amor, which stands for unconditional love. And then I have queen on my hip. And then I am going to get one more soon. I'm going to probably get a couple. I'm going to get one more soon. And I know where it's going to go. You guys have to see because that's going to be a video as well. Who are your inspirations describing your personality? Okay, I like this one. So, y'all that know me, y'all know I am a Nikki fanatic, okay? She's a Sagittarius, I am a Sagittarius. Her personality, she's that bad bitch, I am that bad bitch, okay? So Nikki, of course, comes off number 1, because everybody knows I love me some Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki Harajuku Barbie, honey. Secondly, I would say growing up, I always looked up to Aaliyah. I loved her style, her vibe and everything. So Aaliyah was somebody I was inspired by. Janet Jackson was somebody I was inspired by when I was dancing as well. And then I got a little Kim thing going on right now. Looking back to little Kim back in the day, like, honey. So, but the top inspiration that I would describe my personality as is Nicki Minaj. That is my baby. Okay, she's mom as fuck. Next questions. What are your turn-offs about a man? Okay, whoever asked this, thank you, honey. So we can put this out in the airwaves now. Okay, so turn-off number 1 about a guy. I will dive into this topic. This could be a whole video within itself. So, turn-offs about a guy. Number 1, I do not like cocky guys. Guys that are overly confident is fine. But when you become cocky, where it becomes arrogant, and you just think you're all that in a bag of chips, I feel like I have to knock your ass back down and humble you, okay? You could be the finest man walking, but if your personality is trash and you just think you got it like that, far as you look better than any of these other dudes, I can't stand cocky guys. Like, it sucks. It turns me off because I get to making faces and I don't have a poker face, so when somebody's talking and they're just cocky as hell, I just start frowning. I'm like, just shut up, because no. So cocky guys. 2, a guy that does not wear cologne or does not like smell good. Like, I feel like men should always pride themselves on smelling good. Even when they, they get sweaty and down and dirty for work, that's fine. But when you get out, you should be smelling like $1,000,000. You should be smelling like Hollister, Calvin Klein, Gucci, Versace, something. But a guy that does not smell good, I'm just like, what else? A guy that is overly popular. And people are going to laugh at me about this, but guys that are overly popular kind of turn me off, and they give me anxiety, and they stress me out. Why? Because it's like they got 1,001 females chasing after them. They know they're fine. They're posting pictures. I'm like, why are you trying to be seen for? We already know you have hella females on you. But I like get turned off because I'm like, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to look like the rest, chasing after you, or, oh, you're so fine. So it's kind of like turns me off. I'm like, you got way too many females, bro. So if you're a popular man, you stress me out. I get anxiety. Stop posting pictures. Put your clothes on. Put your shirt back on. Everything I get turned off. I'm like, oh my God, stop. So overly fine guys that are popular and just got females on them, that turns me off. Another turn off is inconsiderate, non-compassionate guys. I just feel like the guys that don't tap in with a female's like vibes or understand how a female is feeling, when you guys can't relate, that turns me off. I'm like, you don't know what I'm even going through. You don't know what I'm talking about because you're being an asshole right now. And you're not even trying to understand me. So uncompassionate guys turn me off as well. All right. Pretty sure I could do a whole video on those, but we'll save that for later. What is your biggest flaw? If you're going to be honest, I think one of my biggest flaws is the fact that I love hard. So I am a lover. And when that comes down to being a lover, it comes with emotions. So I'm an emotional lover as well. And with being an emotional lover, I get a little clingy. So me being clingy, I'm affectionate, and I have separation anxiety. So it kind of sucks. And I have attachment issues. So attachment issues, I'm a little clingy. And then I'm a little territorial. I know it sounds so bad, but I promise I mean well. But I would say my biggest flaw is being like a lover. I love hard. Being a little too clingy maybe. Overly affectionate. If you don't like affectionate girls, you need to stay away from me, period. Because I'm going to be all over you. If I'm in love with you, if I like you, if I'm interested in you, I'm going to be all over you. And if you don't like that, then it's not going to work. I need somebody to be all over me just like I am them. So, I would say, yeah, my biggest flaw is being emotional. So I've heard it before and I just don't like when people be like, oh, you're emotional. I'm like, oh, shut up, okay? Because you don't understand. And then that comes with part of being Sagittarius. We're a fire sign, but we're emotional, but we have like this whole like edge about us. It's a mess. But yes, being emotional, I would say, is my biggest flaw. So those are all the questions I have. But until next time, stay tuned for my next video that I drop. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow my videos for more in the life of a pro.